I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient... I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd... Since it's missing... If I stole it, I would know where it was, and most likely wouldn't be looking for it here. Oh, I really wish I had. Armageddon, Dooms... Cain, who I assume you mean, is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time. What prophecy doesn't have vague, apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of thin bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route. As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity, a self-realized... Thin bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think? For 300 years I've been trying to determine the function of our existence, the kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason, and if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts? Can't say I've heard that one before. Remember, the truth won't be told in time. It will be told by us. Well, my work here is stolen away into the night. Think I'll do the same.
Oh, excuse me, starting to doze off there. Oh, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when... What? Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spent most of my youth in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I guarded the sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your... I pronounce the blast sentence, and I... I've had my fill of sycophants. I need adjutants I can trust. The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. Now to the matter of the sarcophagus. Do you need to sit? Stolen? Stolen? How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you... The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake. I want him found. I want him... found. The sarcophagus could be exploited. The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort him out.
Not today.
My man! Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammocks, and dwarf saddles right here. Only. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick. Check it out. Step right up.
Hey, baby. Well.
Okay, honey.
Can't see, can't see. Where have my eyes gone to?
Yes? May I help you?
More on this story about the tourists have been flocking in droves to the pilgrims claim to have seen statues of the implying blood. The site dates back to the period of the Romans and has several reported weeping virgin sightings throughout its history. One pilgrim reported that they witnessed blood coming from no less than 6 statues at around... But this has been debunked, and witnesses from those that report UFOs. Don Milton, a former convict that was recently released for good behavior, was found butchered, similarly to the other if they exhibit symptoms that include fever, hacking cough, nausea, rashes or sores, painful discharges, or sudden sustained bleeding. Firefighters are trying to contain a flash fire in the Hollywood Hills this morning. Smoke and debris from a house fire alerted residents late this evening. The fire had already spread rapidly by the time firefighters arrived due to brush and wind conditions. Fire officials expect the blaze to be extinguished within the next few hours, but are advising local homeowners in the area to evacuate. A tourist bus destined for the ancient city of Angkor Wat that failed to return Wednesday night was found this morning, though without any trace of its operator or passengers. Cambodian officials have dispatched several military units into the area to search through the surrounding jungle, amidst concerns that it is related to one of a number of Southeastern Asian terrorist organizations based in the region.
Dazzling robes of the Reaper.
Yes? May I help you?
My man! Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammocks, and dwarf saddles right here. Oh, yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch 'em.
Bone rattle melodies and worm-laden rains.
Maya watch.
There you are.
There you are. What? Yeah, I can't. What was that? Boris? That Boris's blood? Guess we're partners then. If you only knew what I had to do over the years to keep this place open. Tell you what, partner. Come in every few days and I'll give you your cut. Here's tonight's. I've got some money to make us. I'll hold your share of the profits. Don't forget to drop by and scoop them up once in a while,
Good evening to you all.
Buy a watch.
My man! Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammocks and dwarf saddles right here. Only, hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick. David Duchovny sick, sign, seal, and certificate. My man! Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick. Check it out, step right up.
Need a ride? Ain't seen you here before. And if I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop. Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
Good evening, Neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me? Very courteous of you to stop by. All kindred that enter my domain are expected to introduce themselves. It may seem like an outdated formality, but it serves its purpose. It gives me the opportunity to personally welcome visitors to my domain. It also helps to establish an understanding in advance, so that there are no unfortunate accidents while they are in town.
Love you.
Egotistical Trust me. His reach in Los Angeles far exceeds his grasp. Prince. Don't make me laugh. Prince is a title. An outdated and absurd bit of jargon given to any fool that would scheme hard enough for it. I don't recognize it, and neither will any kindred under the protection of this barony. Your clan appreciates a good joke, doesn't it? Don't you find it the slightest bit hilarious that LaCroix would send you to ask me, of all people, where he could find the Nosferatu? Has it truly come to this? I'm willing to give you my full cooperation, provided you pay proper tribute. What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this? Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe, look for a directory named Joseph K, and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right? You live long enough, you'll be asking some whelp to do the same thing. And as I mentioned, this is simply a matter of tribute. Excellent. In the
Oh my gosh, is that you? Everyone was worried sick about you. When you didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what? Never mind. We have to help you. Is it drugs? Something like that? Look, let me make a call. We'll get you some help. Nobody's judging you. They'll be happy to know you're alive.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive. Come on, this is serious. I know it's you. Don't you recognize me? It's me. It's Samantha. What happened to you? It is you! I don't think you know what you're saying. We're gonna help you. You'll see, everybody just wants to see you safe and back to your old self. Wait here, The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've turned into the Deb of Night.
What's up?
Nobody to fall asleep next to you? Go ahead and
welcome
pull
to
the
Red
radio
Spot,
into
home of the
bed.
Monster
That's what I'm
Chug.
here for.
72 ounces of
And
your
hey,
favorite
why don't you
beverage
call
for
me
89
sometime?
cents.
Area
Blah,
code
blah.
323
Do you need help or something?
KL5 KTRK.
Humility?
Looks like somebody's been waiting in the queue quite a while.
Are
to
you
speak
that
to yours
lawyer?
truly.
You're gonna have to
So,
talk to
caller,
the manager,
why are you
dude, because like that sexual harassment.
Insects. As in you have an insect problem? Or chirping crickets are keeping you up? Or you have nightmares about them?
This
Tell me
isn't gonna.
better.
No.
Always.
Don't you know? When you fall
All
asleep, they can
food
crawl
should
in your
have
mouth
like
or your
a
ears.
creamy
hey.
center and a colorful candy
I'm
shell.
glad you asked that, bro.
And the commercial should have like kung
Are there any
fu
scientists
or
out there looking into
giraffe.
this?
I read something. I don't know where, but do you know the average
All
person
food
eats
should
several
have
pounds of
like
insects
a
year?
creamy center
Majority of their
and a
weight is
colorful
composed of
candy
rodents,
shell.
ants, and
And their
spiders.
commercial
Just knowing
should
that
have
as soon
like
as you close your
kung
eyes,
fu
a
or
big fat
giraffe.
is gonna drop in your mouth and crawl down your throat.
Where did I park my
I can't do
car
it.
again?
I never sleep at night.
Wait, I
You know,
don't
they
even have a
volunteer
car,
in
dude.
some countries.
Those countries probably need Jesus.
So, you never sleep at night. I assume you do.
Poppy, you need a date?
Hey, starting.
Deep of the Atlantic. Dark.
You're in for it now.
Sleep. Sleeping.
Yeah? What do you want? What? Blood Baron? What the hell? Tape? What tape? I don't know what the hell. Alright. Sorry. It's just that... I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. I don't have it. I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find...
What the... Oh, Christ!
made good time. Ginger Swan. No.
The corpse
You
in the
believe in
oven
an afterlife?
feathers and fur.
Oh, there, Slick. Might want to think about knocking next time I damn near blew. Name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is. See, it's like this. Till they figure it out. Shoot them. Who knows? You're telling me. I love my job. Hey! I'll be back in about 5. Fantastic. the hell? I can't get a six-pack without the whole shithouse going up in flames?
Dry the corpse in the oven with peppers and fur.
Hey there, handsome. My name is Misty. Can I interest you in a private dance? I've got something special in mind, just for you. I wonder... Hey there, handsome. Sure. Whatever you say, baby. Great. Now all I need from you is $100. Okay. Now follow me back to the private rooms. Hey there. Cute. There we are. Now, what would you like me to... I wonder when Matchett's gonna come in Hi here there. Great. Okay. There we are.
Oh, look what just walked in. I can't imagine you'd get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you. I think we should get to know each other a little better upstairs, where we can be ourselves. Come up to my room. Just... You'd be missing out if it wasn't. Isn't this better? You and me alone for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to... Oh, yes. What gave me away? How absolutely intoxicating for you to notice. I'm beginning to think bringing you up here was an even better idea than I thought. The reason I asked you up here is because and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention. I'm Velvet. Valor. Call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't... I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about. Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine. For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping... Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask. You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd... She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde, on top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity, as if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
I wonder when Matchett's gonna come in here tonight.
Hey, you slick. The name's Flynn. Yeah, Chastity. She works downstairs in the booth. But if you're looking for some... All right, it's your dollar. But if you want a private show, you're gonna have to wait until the booth customers clear out.
I smell a rancid grave.
What can I do?
Eloise said you. Cranberry sauce. I'll die.
What can I do? Yeah? The sin bin? Man, we got it.
Hey, starting now.
Buy a watch.
It's not my problem.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Look, buddy, go your own way.
Buy a watch. I'll never forget this night.
Do I know you? I'm not gay, but I'm willing to learn. Yes. That sound familiar? I didn't think so. Do I know you? Oh, you're the type of man every woman wants. To get hit by a train.
What's the emergency? Yeah. Buy a watch.
Huh? Cute. Are you finished? Ash, there. To say yes would be an understatement. What do you care anyway? I could just do it. Just walk out of here and into a legend. Maybe I live, maybe I don't. You didn't see them? Hunters in front, back, inside my club. I try to leave, they'll move on me. So I had to ask myself, if I go out there, am I prepared to die? I could just walk out there, right now, blaze of glory, the end. And you know what? Knowing that, it doesn't bother me. And I guess the only reason I haven't walked out yet... Hey, did Isaac... Forget it. I don't need his help. Tell him he can sit in his own office and chew... What the hell, then, would... And what do you propose we do? Did you get that idea from a sitcom? Whatever. Look around the club.
Do I know you? Cash? Sure, I can do that. I thought you were going to make... Hypothetical question. Do you think it would be
You got the clothes? You better hope to get these hunters from the temp agency, because all a pro's gonna do is have a laugh. If it works, I'm...
What can I do for you, Slick? Yeah? Hollywood? Hardware? Yeah, I got plenty. All right. Which ones? The ass pull.
Look who's... Couldn't stay away, could you? Mm-hmm. I know. I heard you from here. So you like loud noises, do you? I asked you to be quiet. All you've done is attract attention to yourself. And now you're in my club. You think there's any chance someone might make the connection? I don't know if you've helped. Fine. Apology accepted. Only because no one else got hurt. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm a dancer. Mm-hmm. There's only one part of my body I don't want anyone entering, and that's my head. That other name, never said. I'm not hiding my past. Poor David Hatt. David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. It was about secret society. Yes. Death. No! I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is Kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill. David's such an endearing and creative fellow. If I did this personally... David works at the Lucky... After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
Maggots love you.
Trust me.
Hop in.
Lovely evening.
I went fishing today, and I caught a big one. Can you hear him flopping around the bathroom? I already tasted him. He's delicious. You'll love him.
Hey, what the hell is this shit? Let me... Psycho bitch brought me here, hit me in the head, and locked me up. So she's gonna play it like that, huh? All right. All right, just let me out. What the hell does that mean?
Master? I'll clean up. You go outside.
Missing. Firefighters are trying to contain a flash fire in the Hollywood Hills this morning. Smoke and debris from a house fire alerted residents late this evening. The fire had already spread rapidly by the time firefighters arrived due to brush and wind conditions. Fire officials expect the blaze to be extinguished within the next few hours, but are advising local homeowners in the area to evacuate. Concerned parent groups joined several senators on the step of Capitol Hill to protest the latest wave of violent video games. Senator Limperman called the case
Picked up a Spaz 15 this morning. Cleaned, oiled, and just waiting to...
Eloise said you. Cranberry sauce. Hotel Foxtrot.
Good evening. I assume you're doing well for yourself. Since Jeanette's passing, I've had little trouble managing this city. In fact, my allegiance to the Camarilla over the Anarchs is now official. If anything were ever to happen to LaCroix, I'd have a relatively good chance of being the next prince.
Tongue. Huh. What a disgusting name. They're full of germs, you know.
Stop.